Welcome to Lunchtime with me. So I am continuing my 15-hour live stream challenge for Mind. And today I will be starting my Having Lunch with Me little series. And I won't be having much of an agenda for this 45 minutes. So it's someone to have lunch with. We all know loneliness is a bit of a pitfall for mental health. So if you haven't got anyone to have your lunch with, come and join me and we can chat about the day. And also, if you've got any questions surrounding mental health or just any questions in general, we can talk about the weather, we can talk about anything. We can talk about the weekend. Did you all have a nice weekend? Welcome to everyone on TikTok. Hi, thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please share. And also go over to my YouTube channel as well, where I'll be saving all these as well, so you can watch them at a later date as well. And if I gain enough interest after the 15-hour challenge, I might do more of a mental health series of chats, maybe more sort of focused video tutorials. But that depends on you guys and what you guys want going forward, and if you get anything out of my chats. So a little bit about why I'm doing this. So Mind Charity has a challenge going on at the moment for content creators, live streamers, bloggers, anyone really with a social media platform, to raise money and awareness for mental health. So the challenge I've taken up is to do 15 hours of live streaming, and I'm going to do it over this next week. So I done my first hour last night. I'll do 45 minutes every lunchtime this week, and I'll do some evening sessions as well, focusing on different mental health topics, as well as just chatting. Hopefully engagement from you guys as well. So asking, engage with me, ask questions. I've put a poll up, I think. So there's a poll on Facebook, and I think I put a poll up on TikTok. Let me see if I can figure out how to do it. I don't think I can, but I'll try and figure that out in a minute. So it's all about how you're feeling. Let's get the conversations going. Let's chat about how we're feeling. There's been a bit of bad news over the weekend in my workplace, where a colleague, I'm pretty new to the business, so I didn't know the person, but a person within the business did take their own life this weekend. So it just goes to show how important it is to support charities like Mind, and how important it is to really talk about these topics and to raise awareness. And hopefully together over this week you'll get to know a bit about me, and I'll get to know a bit about you, and we can share our mental health struggles together. Mental health is like physical health. We've all got it. It just depends on, some people have good physical health, and some people don't. Same with mental health, really. Some people are really good at managing it, and some people need a little bit of assistance. So let's break that stigma and let's have some lunch. So what are you having for lunch today? I have got a very sad looking mugshot. So yeah, look, it's not very nice, is it? It's meant to be macaroni cheese. It tastes more like cardboard in, well, I don't know. I don't think there's a taste to that sauce. Not a taste. And it does not look nice. But thanks anyway. Oh, God. It doesn't taste very nice. Oh, what are you having, honey? You having anything nice for your lunch today? God, I hope it's better than this. It's disgusting. Hello, everyone. Come and join in the party. And oh, God. Oh, what do you do for work? I'm an engineer, but I've recently changed jobs. So I've only been in my new work for 2 weeks. Retail. I used to work in retail a long time ago. Yeah, it's a hard job, but I really did enjoy it. I really enjoyed the social aspect of working in retail. Yeah, it was really interesting. I still got some really good friends from back in. I used to work in River Island. I used to love it for getting new clothes all the time. And my staff discount. Yeah, I was as well. It's good how something like that can really bring you out of your comfort zone and help with your communication skills. Because I was always really quite shy, and even things like this, like public speaking to a certain extent, I would be freaking out about. Like I'd be so nervous, and working in retail. Yeah, you're right. When you're talking to strangers, it's just so much easier. And it was really good fun. Yeah, but I don't miss working right up till Christmas night and then straight back in on like Boxing Day or something. I do enjoy my Christmas periods off now. My daughter works in she works in Greg's, so she's going to be the same really. And they've been told obviously there's a leave ban from November onwards, so they're not allowed to take any time off. So I don't have to deal with any of that anymore, thankfully. So do you have any children of your own, honey? Oh, keep it that way. All they do is drain your finances. You probably know. Oh, God. So you in college as well, or do you just work full time? My daughter's still that child, and she's 18. So. Yeah, that's what my daughter did actually. She'd done a year of sixth form, well, a year and a bit, and she wasn't really enjoying it. and her mental health was deteriorating quite a lot because of it. So I said to her, drop out, and get a job, and decide at a later date if you want to continue with education. It's not the be all and end all of life. In a lot of sectors, well, in most sectors, to be honest, experience far outweighs a piece of paper anyway. So, yeah, I think there's a lot of pressure on youngsters to go through the formal education system. There's not enough emphasis on the quality of getting experience and life experience, in particularly. They don't seem to emphasize that much in school, which is a shame, really. Or alternative routes, things like apprenticeships or work-based training. And a lot of employers these days will offer qualifications on the job. Yeah, Mind is probably one of the biggest mental health charities in the UK. So I've used a lot of their resources quite a bit in my recovery. So which is why I follow them on quite a few of my social medias, which is how I found out about this challenge. And I just really wanted to take part. I've never done live streaming before. You can probably tell I don't know how to get things up on the screen and stuff, all the donate buttons or follow me. I don't know how to do any of that. But yeah, it's it was something I just thought, well, try it what's the worst that'll happen? I'll talk to myself. But I'm glad at least a few of you have come on. And I'm glad you're chatting to me. Yeah, it would have been a bit awkward if I was just sat here talking to myself for 45 minutes eating my lunch. I've never really done the lives either. I think I'd done it once. I tried it once, like ages ago when I first came on TikTok. Well, when I first got 1,000 followers. But I didn't actually know what to talk about, so I've never done it since. So yeah, this is the third time. So I was on last night. And I'll be on again tonight. And I'll be talking about mental health tools tonight. So things you can try and do to help yourself. Because a lot of the time, people go to the doctors, and I've been one of those doctors. Yes. God, yeah, it was really loud, wasn't it? Yeah, I thought I was imagining things. The weathers are a bit weird at the moment because it started off really sunny yesterday. Started off really sunny and then it went all raining. Because I've still got all my cushions out outside for my patio set. And I want them to dry out so I can take all the covers off and then store the cushions away. But every time it's sunny, like minutes later, it's raining again. So I hope we get like a couple of sunny days at some point soon. It's been pretty cold today. I've even considered putting the heating on. But I've resisted. I put on my thick jumper, pair of socks. Yeah. So I trying to resist the urge to put the heating on. Can't afford those gas bills. Ridiculous. Looks like we might have Rishi Sunak as our Prime Minister. Yeah. Oh, that goes like cheesy water now. Yeah. So I'm from South Wales. I live near Cardiff Airport. Yeah. I don't, because I live quite close to the sea, I think it feels a bit colder. Only in the mornings, really. I seem to get a little bit warmer as the day goes on. But yeah, mornings have been pretty cold the last couple of days. Oh, Barry Island. Yeah, everyone knows Barry Island. Gavin and Stacey. Yeah, I don't live too far from there. It's just down the road. But yeah. Anyone having anything interesting for lunch today out there? I've just finished my not very enticing macaroni cheese mugshot, which was more like cardboard in a, I don't know, disgusting sauce. Yeah, I would have had something like scrambled egg on toast or something like that, but there's no bread. So I need to go up the shop at some point. Yeah, I need to go up the shop, get some bread, some essentials. The thing is, my son eats so much food. It's ridiculous. I buy loaves of bread and, well, cheese, big massive blocks of cheese, and within days it's gone. Oh my God. Leave some for the rest of us. Ugh, but there you go. Suppose you gotta feed them, haven't you? Gotta feed your kids, apparently. But what's your favourite lunch then? You know, what's your he's a cheese monster. I mean, I don't know how he eats so much cheese. He must have gallstones or like kidney stones or whatever, the size of golf balls. Honestly. I tell you what I like. I like toasted bagels with avocado on. And I don't mind either scrambled egg or some poached eggs with some mushrooms, occasionally a bit of bacon, but some chili flakes on top. I could really do with that right now. But I haven't got any bagels either. Maybe I'll have to go and get some bagels. But yeah. Food is the route to happiness, apparently. Is that a saying? I'm not really sure if that's a saying. Oh, avocado is so nice. If you like nutty flavors, it's got like quite a nutty flavor to it, avocado. Yeah, it's like a really creamy nutty flavor. It's really, really nice. And can't describe how nice it is. Should I like make these for sessions, just like food sessions? I think maybe tomorrow I'll do some food. Yeah, give it a go. You've got nothing to lose by trying, have you? And apparently you've got to try something at least 20 times to know whether you like it or not. Yeah, 20 times. Well, try it. The worst that's going to happen is you don't like it, isn't it? You know, it's not going to kill you unless you got a really bad avocado allergy, and I've never heard of one of them. So, Yeah, apparently 20 times you got to try something. That's how long it takes for your taste buds and your brain and all the neural connections and whatever to decide whether you like something or not. Apparently. Yeah. But, well, so we got Lee. Do you like avocado, Lee? Although I think if you really don't like something after like two or three tries, to keep trying for 20 times would be quite a feat, wouldn't it? Like, I hate celery, and there's no way I would eat celery for 20 times to then still decide I hate celery. Like, I can't do that. It'd be like, no, I think probably that 20 times is if you're on the fence and you don't know. Like, you're like, oh, I don't know if I like it. Because I guess the first time is your brain or your taste buds and that in shock. It's a brand new flavour and you don't know. Well, I suppose you might like it by 20 if you force yourself to eat something 20 times. But actually, do you know what? I don't think so, because I used to get forced to eat carrots when I was a kid. And I still don't like carrots. Like, I like raw carrots. I don't mind them roasted, but boiled carrots, no. Like, bleh. Like, if they're on my plate, like if I go to someone's house and they get put on my plate out of respect and what's the word? I will like force them down, but I'll like eat one bit of carrot in a big mouthful of mashed potato or something. But yeah, no amount of forcing me to eat those carrots, and I'm sure I got forced more than 20 times to eat my carrots. And no, I don't like them. I think the opposite probably happened. And even in school, I mean, probably schools are not allowed to do that these days. I remember having to sit there for a whole dinner hour in the dinner hall all on my own because I wouldn't eat my carrots. And I was only about 5. All the other kids went out to play after the dinner, and I had to sit there on my own. Oh my God. I was traumatized for life. So maybe 20 times is if you want to torture somebody. Maybe that's where that thing comes from. It's like, if you want to torture somebody with food, make them eat it 20 times. Oh, God, I used to love a jam sandwich. I prefer jam on toast, actually. Sometimes a jam sandwich is a bit. But I used to eat like brown sauce sandwiches. I mean, used to, I still do sometimes. When I really can't be bothered making a sandwich, I'll just like chuck some brown sauce between some bread and eat that. Oh, I don't think schools should be allowed to like force you to eat food. It's ridiculous. Nobody should force you to eat food. It should be against the law. I'm sure it is. Oh God. Oh. My mother was the worst, though. I mean, at least in school, they only made me sit there for like the lunch hour because then I had to go to class. I remember my mum used to make me sit at the dinner table for a whole Sunday in the dining room on my own. And it was cold, obviously. My dinner was absolutely freezing cold. Congealed gravy all over it. Mom, if you're watching, I hope you do this to your grandkids, actually. I feel traumatized. It's about time you, go and traumatize the grandkids now. Yeah, a whole day. I would be there until tea time. I think it only happened, I remember it happening once. I don't know if it happened all the time, but it definitely happened once. She made me sit there all day. But I'm so stubborn, I sat there. And I'd still do it to this day. Oh, God. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Our relationship with food and where it all stems from. I do find, though, food has quite a big impact on my mental health as well. If I eat a load of junk food, I do feel a bit. I think everyone does, doesn't it? Makes you feel physically crap, and then maybe your mind goes a little bit downhill as well then. Oh, I do like sushi. I never used to like it, but I think probably I had really rubbish sushi, when I was younger. But I went on holiday and I went to this really nice sushi restaurant. Oh, and it was delicious. And you wouldn't even think that there was raw fish in there. It was almost more like eating bowls of rice, really. So, yeah, I really enjoyed it. Try it 20 times. There's I can't remember what the company's called, but Asda have started. They've got a sushi outlet in some of their stores, and they sell fresh sushi. I can't remember what they're called. It's not Yo Sushi. It's something else. Yeah, well, I don't know, but it's Asda, and I've noticed actually Tesco's have started selling it as well. And it comes in little packs and it's freshly cut up. Oh, it's really, really nice. If you like salmon, they do some really nice salmon ones. Essentially, salmon and rice. What's there not to like? Oh, maybe it is Yo Sushi. I thought it was something else, I don't know. Can't remember. No, it's gone. Anyway, they had they've got a counter in some Asda's and they've got it in Tesco's as well. And the one in Asda's I saw, they were doing it fresh there as well. Chopping it up all nice and fresh. But the one in Tesco was just all pre-packaged and shelved up ready. But yeah, if you like salmon and you like rice, maybe start off with that one and give it another go. Because maybe you've just had crap sushi in the past, like I did. If it tastes fishy, it's probably bad, gone off or something. Because something I have learned as well is if fish is fishy, like smells fishy and tastes like really fishy, it's probably gone beyond its best. You know, like you go to the fishmongers and it's like, ooh. It's probably because it's been there a few days and it shouldn't be there a few days. So yeah, fresh fish shouldn't stink like fishy fish. Well, I mean, that's the problem if you don't like fish. Maybe there's different other sushis though. Sure, I've seen chicken sushi. Or even like veggie and vegan style sushi now. So essentially cucumber wrapped in rice. Because my vegan friend used to eat sushi, so they must do vegan sushi. And she was cheating. Yeah, maybe try the chicken or the duck sushi then. I've never tried that. I've only ever done the salmon one, I think. Wow, so nice. Then salmon is quite a meaty fish, not a fishy fish, isn't it? Like I don't like fishy fish. Like pilchards or those kind of things, you know, the ones that come in tins and stink the house out for days on end. So I don't know. I bought myself a sushi book as well. Well, I didn't actually buy it for me. I bought it for my daughter. So she I'm terrible. She mentioned something once, I should be like, oh, I quite like sushi, and then I'll go overboard. And I bought a sushi kit, a sushi recipe book, and it turns out she doesn't like sushi. So I might actually, I could do like sushi one lunchtime this week. That'd be quite cool, wouldn't it? Maybe that's what I could do. A few different live lunchtime treats, maybe. That'd be quite interesting. And we can chit chat over me doing actual food. I mean, I would make the whole platter and then it's just me. Actually, I think my son will probably eat it as well. Maybe my daughter will have like one or two bits. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, oh God, all these ideas are coming to me to make my live streams a little bit more interesting for the week. But later on this evening, I am going to be talking about some mental health tools to build a toolkit. So that'll be quite interesting, I think. The eating machine will eat. Yes, he will. I mean, I don't think it would matter what I put in the kitchen. I could put a rotten horse carcass, I'm pretty sure, and he would go and eat it. It'd be gone. It'd be like in a sandwich. And his sandwiches are not just like a normal 2 bread sandwich. It's like a bread, about 5 different layers of filling, and then another bread, and then some more layers, and then another bread. 7 o'clock tonight, I'll be starting again for an hour. So I'm trying to chunk it up so I'm not here for like hours and hours and hours rambling on like I am. Yeah, I'll be on every lunchtime this week and every evening. Slight change in times, but I'll be promoting them on my page every day. So just oh yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, more the merrier. And share it if you know friends or whatever that'd like to come and join. Share it and let people come along. Yeah, I'll be updating and sending things out on my page throughout the week. So if you give me a follow, you'll see what times I'm doing and what I'm speaking about. Yeah. And I might go and get some might go and do a lunch plan now. I can do some meal planning. What am I going to cook for you all this week? It's a shame, but I'm here all week, so hopefully she'll be able to join a different session maybe. So I'll be live streaming every day until Sunday. So Sunday will be my last live stream of this sort of campaign anyway. I don't know if people join me and they like me and want to hear more, I might go live a bit more often and just come on here to chit chat anyway. Because I do like a chat. It keeps me sane. Well, I don't know if anything can keep me sane, to be honest. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, if she can join tonight, that'd be cool. More the merrier. On Friday, I'm going to do a little bit of I'm calling it the Friday feeling. So I'm going to have a little bit of music. I'm going to do some cocktails and have a little bit of a party vibe going on Friday. So Friday will be pretty cool as well, I think. It'll be a bit of an earlier session, so 6 o'clock. I think I'll be starting on Friday because I've got pub quiz to go to at 7:30. So I'll be live streaming 6 till 7, and then off to the pub quiz. But yeah, I do work. So these lunchtime sessions are doing in my lunch hour. Well, I have a lunch 45 minutes. So when I'm on lunch for 45 minutes, I'm doing these live streams for the whole 45 minutes. So as soon as I log off here, I'm back onto my work laptop to carry on my work. So yeah, luckily I've got the pleasure of working from home. Like a lot of businesses since COVID, they've decided that actually people's mental health and people's work-life balance is much better if they're given the option to continue working from home or not. So my team is based down in Plymouth, which is a million miles away. So yeah, I'm lucky enough that I can work from home. I'll probably end up going down to Plymouth like a couple of times at some point, but yeah, on a daily basis, I'm here. I'm online. They got a secure work VPN I log into, and chat to everyone and join Skype and team meetings. And yeah, it's much good. So yeah, and then gives me the flexibility to do stuff like this as well, which is really cool. And yeah, happy about that. Yeah, I'm lucky. Yeah, I am lucky. There's obviously a lot of people who are not in a good, who haven't got that luxury in their jobs really. But no, I am lucky. So have you got much planned for the rest of the day? Oh, hello, Joshua. Oh no. Well, I hope you feel better soon. And hopefully chit-chatting to me has made you feel a little bit better. Giving you a laugh at least. Just don't go be trying anything you don't like 20 times today. It might make you feel worse. Oh, no. Oh, good. I suppose it's that time of the year where everyone gets coughs and colds and coronavirus, flus. Seems to be a never-ending cycle of viruses, doesn't it, in the last few years? Yeah. Oh, well, hopefully it'll all be over soon. My friend's like that. My best friend, she's always got a cough or a cold or a ear infection or throat infection or eye infection. She's like a walking infection, she is. If she was an animal, we'd put her down, but we won't because we love her. She'll kill me for saying that. Yeah, I don't know if they vitamins work. So, yeah, I always hear conflicting information about like vitamin supplements. You know, some people or some like doctors and I recommend them, and then other doctors say they just a waste of money, that your body doesn't absorb them anyway, and they just come out in your waterworks. So I don't know. Maybe speak to your GP. They probably have better stuff. And yeah, there's no point paying for multivitamins that are just going to, give you a posh wee. How are you, Josh? You still here? Yeah, maybe not. Yeah. Who knows? Well, I've got 2 minutes, and then it'll be 7 o'clock tonight for mental health tools. I'll be sharing some of my favorite tools that I use, and as well as others that I don't use, but there's like loads out there, loads of different things you can do. Well, yeah, I hope to see you later. It's been lovely chatting to you, and we can chat again later, hopefully. Yeah, it'd be really good. So for now, I shall say